Hey everyone, Joe Carbone here with your April 2026 market update. And I have to say, this one's a lot more fun to record than last month. April was a remarkable turnaround. If March felt like the sky was falling, April was the market reminding us why we stay the course. What happened? The big story in April was the ceasefire. As talks progressed and oil prices began pulling back from the highs above $100 a barrel, investors came rushing back into the market. The S&P 500 hit 3 straight record highs during the month, and the Nasdaq posted its longest winning streak since 1992. No, that's not a typo. What the markets did, the numbers speak for themselves. The S&P 500 gained 10.42% in April, the Dow gained 7.14%, and the Nasdaq surged 15.29%, one of its strongest months in recent memory. Year to date, through April 30th, the S&P 500 is now up 5.31%, the Dow Jones is up 3.3%, and the Nasdaq is up just over 7%. We have fully recovered from March and then some. International markets also had a solid month, gaining 5.34% in April and now up 6.5% for the year. Yep, every index we track so far is now positive for 2026. On the Fed side, Chair Jerome Powell held rates steady at his final meeting as Fed Chair. Rates remain at 3.5% to 3.75%. Kevin Warsh is on track to take over as the new Fed Chair, which will be the first leadership change at the Fed since 2018. Something to keep an eye on in the months ahead. Technology was the big winner in April, bouncing back harder after a tough first quarter. The Nasdaq's 15% gain tells the story. Energy gave back some ground as oil prices eased, but remains one of the strongest performing sectors year to date. The silver lining is April is exactly why we don't panic and sell when markets get scary. The investors who sold in late March and early March locked in at their losses and missed one of the best months the market has seen in years. Your portfolio stayed invested, stayed diversified, and is now back in positive territory across the board. That is the plan working exactly as it should. Now, who knows what's going to happen in May, but in April it worked. As always, if you have any questions about your specific account or want to talk through what any of this means for your financial plan, do not hesitate to reach out. And it's Friday. You know what that means. Go eat some pizza. See ya.